Alright. Sound check. Seems like everything's working fine. Alright. Let's start off with all of the caches that I have bunkered up. The idea here was basically I am very close to the pity timer of a guaranteed Series 4 card. And I knew that Spider-Ham would be released straight into Series 4. So I was saving up some caches to have higher odds of pulling an actual good and impactful Series 4 card. Right now I still need, what's his face, Stegron, Master Molds, and most importantly of course Spider-Ham. I think I'm also missing Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Snow Guard also got dropped to Series 4, but I kind of want to dodge those. Let's hope for Spider-Ham. Otherwise I do have the tokens to just buy him. Okay, only garbage so far. What's up, Anton? What's up, Spooder Dooder? Hamming it up. I mean, this is gonna be my first look at Ham. We'll see what happens. Damn it. The one card that I really wanted to dodge here. Is this even, like, did this ever see any play in any type of deck? This is just for memeing around, right? What's up, Dean Plays? What's up, Corvus? Hello, everyone. Hey, Splendor. Long time no see indeed. It's been a solid, what, 3-week break? 4-week break? At least some tokens. Nice. Nice, okay. So, what do we do? Let's unlock 1 or 2 more caches and then we'll probably have to buy Spider-Ham in the shop after all. Oh wait, this is also a good one. Wait, 3,000 gold? I'm pretty sure this is pretty good value and it's a pretty fun variant. Hello everyone, hi Cyberdrone. At least I got Snowguard out of the way. I would have preferred to get her out of the way once she's in Series 3, you know? But yeah, it's something, I guess. Rin! These new... Thank you for the resub, appreciate it. Thank you. I think this is a buy. I'm actually pretty sure this is a buy. Also, the variant is just epic. I kind of need to get this one. Oh! Very pricey Token Tuesday. Is this still worth it? Okay, first things first, we for sure get this. Bzz. Please send us favorite. Not pricey, they just bump up the boosters, so you pay 400 gold for the boosters. Yeah, it is more pricey than the usual Token Tuesdays, right? I'm gonna have to look at upcoming bundles, like whether or not I can afford to blow this much gold on tokens. Or if there's some better bundle coming up soon. Okay, let's split another card first. Let's see, what do we want to split? The Sandman right away. I mean, looks too good not to split, right? I think especially in the future there's a Panther bundle though. What, Black Panther? I seem to remember there's something called, like, what was it, Spandexcellent, I think? Or I think it was an okay value bundle for like 6k gold. What's up, Boosty? Nice to have you around. This case, the Spider-Man one. You know what? I think there's still this graphic of how much each bundle is worth. Like Marvel Snap Zone always did a very good job at analyzing them. I think I'll check that out in a second. Jewel bundles. Hell yes. This looks nice. Oof. Oh, the red glimmer actually looks nice. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't really have tokens to upgrade this. Okay, wait. I found the article that I was talking about. So what do we have? This is nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. The only one that I'm really looking at is collection level progress value. This one I missed because I didn't want to spend real money. Garbage, garbage. Sandman is alright. What is this? Oh, this is the Arrow bundle. Yeah, I might spend like $5 on it. That's fine. No. This is okay value. Yeah, and this... Like Rin set is like, what, 400 gold more expensive or 350 more than usual? The rest goes on for tokens, for boosters rather. So it's still okay value. Yeah, I'll think about whether or not I get this one. Let's see, Marvel Snap Zone July bundles. Let's see if they've already been data mined. Doesn't seem so. Ah, wait. Bundle value. Yeah, maybe I should get it. The Atlantis Beach Club, but that's all cosmetics. That's nonsense. Patriots. Oh, so the July bundles have already been data mined. Let's look through them. This is gonna cost money if it has credits and gold. Another Token Tuesday for 1400. Okay, so we don't really have the price values on these yet, right? We don't know how much these are gonna cost. It's kind of hard to say whether or not we want to save up gold. Ah, I think they just didn't update Token Tuesday since the last one. Oh, and here's the Phoenix Force Black Panther. 7.5 grand. That's actually better value than the Token Tuesday thing. July 12th to 20th. So it might be worth it to just save up for this one. You also get a banger variant on top and some credits. Because I'm not gonna buy gold anymore, don't think. I think I'm saving my big bucks. Love and Thunder. Oh, this also doesn't look too bad. Wait, how is this not higher value? This looks really good. Anyway. Holy moly, there's already been a lot of data mining going on. Okay, this is straight up nonsense. The stack run bundle. Yeah, okay, this is way too far in the future. It doesn't really matter. Was the Spanned Excellence? It's definitely worse value than the Black Panther one. Okay, so I think I'm saving up my Buxos for Black Panther. Back to business. Which card do we split next? It doesn't really matter. Let's start playing the game. Metal shop, never mind. New stuff to buy. Three more purchases. I'm gonna purchase this, and some nonsense, I guess. Boosters, whatever. Okay, time to start playing the game though. Today is gonna be, of course, Mr. Negative Day. That is the usual Token Tuesday, now the old ones are gone. Ooh, that kinda sucks. Oh, Token Tuesday decreased in value. It's still good, but it's not as good anymore. Okay, so first things first, we want to buy Spider Ham. Peter Porker. One of my favorite characters in the Marvel multiverse. Just have 12k tokens. I'll be fine for the next few weeks or months. I don't need you, Token Tuesday. Okay. Negative Conquest. There was one list a while ago that I saw from Safety Blade that was very, very interesting. I just tried to pull it up on Twitter real quick. Wait. I'm also seeing a bone stack that looks really, 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 really fun. Let's start off with Mr. Negative, though. I think what would be really fun is Living Tribunal. No box challenge, I see, but it's cool. No, I won't really have time to play much TFT. I didn't apply for the box challenge. Although I do think it's a very fun game, but it's also very addictive and time intensive. This is the best variant I own in all of my collection, by the way. Mr. Negative. Iron Man. Okay. So the question is, do we play a shell like Iron Lad, Tribunal, Jane Foster? Could be good. What else do we have? Definitely need more stuff to pull from Jane. I don't think Bast is necessarily worth it in this. Jubilee might make sense. Darkhawk wouldn't be bad. And stuff like Null and Zola. Ironheart is a bit weak in this, isn't she? Let's see what else we have. Let's sort by power. Look for 0. Angela is a no. Adam is a no. Sunspot's a no. Kitty is a no. That monkey, probably a no. Ironheart's a maybe. Darkhawk is a maybe. No Zola would work. And what's the last card gonna be? I don't think it's Psylocke. Maybe it's Ironheart after all. Although Darkhawk feels a bit better with Mystique in deck as well. For the Zola combo. Ooh, that's actually a point, but we don't have Wong. Like, it won't even be that big. 2 16 power Panthers. It's kind of fun with Iron Lad, though. I feel like Darkhawk is just a bit better, though, to be honest. I guess Panther would be an interesting plan B if we whiff on everything, but in that case we're retreating most of the time. Is it ever like Wong, Ironheart? No, I don't think so. I try Darkhawk, but I keep Panther in the back of my mind. We really only have 2 plays for the early game here, Spider-Ham and Zabu. This might be a bit too greedy, but I also kind of like the looks of it. YOLO, let's see what happens. Gold ticket is the perfect place to test this. Oh, I still need to do a deck screenshot. And let's get rolling. Bebop! Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have some fun experimenting with Mr. Negative today. With a couple of surprise cards, and I do have the theory that this might work pretty well in Conquest because our opponent will have no idea what we're playing. Wait, the graphic's a bit off, isn't it? The deck graphic is a bit off. I'll fix it after this game if I can. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I still have Zola in my deck. I'm tempted to play Iron Lad left side. If I do pull Jubilee... Ah, it's fine. Although Zola wouldn't do much at this point, right? The Hood would get copied here. I wouldn't get a second Demon. Let's do it here. Scorpion and Demon, okay. Tribunal, let's go. That saves us a lot of energy for later. So now we just try to get Iron Man and Mystique into the same location, ideally. That's a tricky one. I mean, we need to be mana efficient here. Energy efficient, rather. And have Mr. Negative, would love to have him. I mean, he's not the strongest card, but he's one of the most fun ones. One of my personal favorites. I misordered. I need to play Darkhawk second in case I top deck Mystique. Okay. So realistically, it can only be Iron Man middle. This does kind of look like a retreat though, doesn't it? Living Tribunal seems busted. It's actually quite subpar, it's quite weak. What it does do very well is surprise value. Did find Mystique, but I can't really get value off her because of nowhere. This has to be a retreat, I'm pretty sure. Because Living Tribunal, like once your opponent knows you play it, it's fairly easy to read. And you always over-invest into the location that you want to lose. Right? Most of the time you end up only wanting to win 2 of the 3 locations. But you, like Living Tribunal forces you to also invest some of your power into the 3rd location. So it like diverts your resources into a losing location. Okay, take 2. Let's see if we can find negative this time. Isn't this deck stronger if it drops Tribunal? Probably, but it's a lot more fun with Tribunal. And in Conquest, I would say Tribunal has huge surprise effects. I think we retreat here. We have no Zabu, we have no negative. What's my opponent playing? It looked like a Valkyrie type of deck so far. Spider-Ham basically leech, except it's only 1 card. Yes. Opponent snapped. With Onslaught Citadel, I think we're staying in this. We have Iron Man. Like, we don't even need negative to win this. I dislike the inconsistency of Mr. Negative, too much to play it. Wait, we hit Wong? Did I see that correctly? It's a hazmat deck. I should probably snap back. But then again, I first need to actually be sure that I'd be winning. It is a hazmat deck. So playing hazmat still makes sense. Even if I know my opponent will play Luke Cage, hazmat is still +1 power for me. Play hazmat right. This location free. What are we gonna do? Like Iron Lad left, Iron Man left, and Tribunal left? In that case, I want Hazmat left. Darkhawk is definitely better than Lad. So Darkhawk left, Iron Man left, Tribunal left. Should be pretty good overall. The thing is, our left side will also be very vulnerable to Hazmats, but my opponent can only trigger her once, right? They don't have Wong anymore. Unless they play Odin. I think this is good enough to snap back. So about the inconsistency comment, inconsistent decks are not bad per se in Conquest if you know how to use the consistency or inconsistency to your advantage. Right, the idea here is to we're trying to lose as little as possible while we're behind, but if we can always win 4 or 8 cubes when we're ahead, we only need to do that every 3rd or 4th game and we're perfectly fine. We'll be like far ahead. Yeah, this should be enough to win, even if our opponent busts out Hazmat. I guess it could be Hazmat absorbing, man. In that case, I'm not doing the maths here. We'll just see what happens. We're already way too deep to play around this. That's fine. It's just Hazmat. Weak. I think we beat this quite easily. Not that easily, but still handily. Victory. See, that's exactly what I mean about consistency and inconsistency. So far, we lost 2 or 3 times. I think we lost the first 2 games. Won the 3rd, so our win rate is atrocious. Our cube rate is amazing, though. Let's see if we can get Wong out of there again. Hobgoblin. My opponent now has a 5 power -8 pig. Okay, no Zabu, but the rest of the hand is good. My opponent doesn't have placed the first 2 turns. I can probably snap this on turn 4. No point in snapping now, I'm not playing a card anyway. But I have Mr. Negative into Jane Foster. Jane's only gonna pull like 2 cards, but oh okay. There's only like 2 cards left. Darkhawk, Iron Man. I just wonder if my opponent also plays a surprise Galactus. That would suck. Spider-Ham bonkers. It's good, but it also does take up a space in your deck. Don't forget that. Okay, and this is getting Vipered. So Jane only pulls... That's not good. What I could do is Iron Man Zola here, but... if my opponent now plays Viper, I would be stuck on the right side with negative power. I could just play them both here. Basically give up on the Zola. Other way around, of course. Ordering is quite important here so that Mystique can still copy something. Not gonna be that easy to win another location like this. Solar Green Goblin? I was thinking about this. I don't think it's that good though. Okay, we got him there, but we had to invest. Like, we're very much overkilling the right side.
I am Iron Man.
Can't really draw anything good anymore. Tribune. Tribune is good here though, right? My opponent's not gonna contest the right side anymore, so we can take some of that power and spread it across the other 2 locations. So Darkhawk Tribune looks pretty strong. Which other place do we have? Zola Darkhawk is weak. Darkhawk Zola. Jubilee only pulls Zabu or Iron Lad. Both are not that good. Yeah, this looks like the best play. Good luck to us! This is pretty tight, but we should win left and right. Yeah. GG's. What's up, Onur? What's up, Pokore? Hello, everyone who just joined. This is working better than I expected, so far at least. But yeah, we keep on running with this. Like, yes, the deck would probably be a bit better if we cut Living Tribunal, but it's just way too much fun to win with this. I wanted to fix the deck graphic. Why is it... I think I know why. It's probably got... Wait, second. Yeah, they slightly changed the deck builder at some point, like the positions of everything. Tribunal shows this calculation the moment it is played face down. Yeah, true. Okay, this is not gonna be perfect, but let's just try it like this. Well, it does look a lot better than before, doesn't it? Get this closer to the streamer. This is triggering my OCD. The size of the cards is not the same. This kind of works. Is Tribunal worth pinning in the shop? Probably not. Like, it's a straight up meme card. It's not played in any like competitive kind of deck. Thank you for making me feel old as well, Lertus. Thank you so much though. I think you're the first one to crack the 3 years of support. Much appreciated. It's been nice to have you around. Bought Tribunal immediately and released. Oh, fun as hell. It is fun. It is fun, but not a good card. You can wait at this point for it to drop to Series 4. Ultimately, it's up to you if you value fun or if you value competitive and good cards. Alright, move on. Favorite card so far? In Marvel Snap, it has always been Mr. Negative. What's up, Silent Second? Yeah, everything working around here for now. I do feel a bit rusty after the extended layoff, but everything's working out fine. If Tribunal was a 6-9, it would be pretty decent. Yeah, they should do it just for the flavor. But Tribunal is one of those cards you don't want to be too strong. Okay, do we start off with Jubilee or Lad? Jubilee and then Lad gives me the best chances of finding Mr. Negative in time. So... I feel like this is a snap. Oh, I didn't pay attention what Spider Ham got rid of. That's something I need to get used to really stare at my opponent's hand whenever we play Spider Ham. Did anyone pay attention? What's the ability from Snap that you wish you could bring to Runeterra? Much love and support from Malaysia. Thank you. Give me a second here. Spider-Ham hit Hulk. Okay, so it's Lockjaw high roll deck. Okay, we're not drawing anything here. This is gonna be Iron Man middle and then Zola somewhere. Maybe just Tribunal, to be honest. Oh, that's not good. If there was a snap mechanic in Legends of Runeterra, I would lose my mind. Like cube management, and not just playing for ladder points. This poker element, this betting element, is something that I really miss in other card games. Okay, see, this is a situation where Tribunal is straight up nonsense because it would make me stronger in a lane that I'm guaranteed to lose. This sucks. My opponent only has one card left in deck. Darkhawk is weak. I have to retreat. I think I have to retreat. It's unfortunate. Mr. Negative hiding at the bottom of our deck. We had very good odds of finding him with Tinkerer's Workshop into Jubilee into Iron Lad. We basically drew through, what, 9 cards in our deck by turn 4. Ah, we don't have a good opening hand for this. Titan is good, but it's better for my opponent. Also, I want to have my opponent like keep on turn 1 snapping, because as soon as we find a good hand, we just stay in the game and snap back. With Zapu in hand, I'm more confident here. That's much better for my opponent than it is for me, because they can go Thor into Lockjaw. might have to be another retreat, we'll see. I play Lad next turn. For a number of reasons, like drawing Mr. Negative next turn would still be fine. Iron Lad gets me one draw deeper into the deck. And in this case, if I play Darkhawk this turn, next turn Iron Lad copies Mystique, I'm also happy. This is still not good. We'll see what we can get done here. Please hit negative. Where does Iron Lad go? Like, the middle is probably lost. I guess we're overkilling the right side. Okay, that's not too bad for me. Hit raw Wasp. Ooh. Please play Jane. Please play Jane, Krakoa. Please, 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 please. Don't play Mr. Negative. I played Mr. Negative first. It played Mr. Negative first. Oh my goodness. We would have gotten a free Iron Man and Mystique, but no. Like, free Iron Man, free Mystique into Tribunal, we actually win this game. Okay, let's see. Can we win? We gotta win the left side. I don't see a way of winning. Ah, we were so close and then we got trolled by Krakoa. Yeah, this is getting rougher and rougher. Darkhawk is just very weak in this matchup. Also, Wasp is pretty good against us if it hits Iron Man. Or an Iron Man and Mystique location. It also multiplies the debuffs. Oh! Good opening, maybe? Just need to find Mr. Negative and we're happy. New York is very good for my opponent though, if they find Lockjaw. I don't think we're finding better opportunities. As Uni, will I start posting content again? So far I'm still in the organizational phase, sending out all of the applications. But whenever I have some breathing room, some free time, I might start posting content here and there. Also, this weekend I'll go to the UK Creator Clash. All goes well, I'll be able to stream from there. If not, you can definitely see me on Kawatek's stream. No snap back? Wild. So I can build a double Iron Man location and then get Living Tribunal there. should be an easy win. What happens here is Iron Man and Arnim Zola left, and then I pull both Iron Man back to the left side. And then I can play Tribunal left, we'll have 48 power. Is that a change of plans? I could Jubilee left and Zola it. Where I have Darkhawk, Null, Jane Foster, Iron Lad. Oof, I don't know what to do here. Here this weekend. Well, yeah, it's this upcoming weekend, the Creator Clash.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Okay. My opponent can play Living Tribunal. They must have drawn Chavez, they can't Wasp again. Sorry, my opponent can play Infinite. Have like a lot of power everywhere. So instead of Tribunal, I could also go... I'm pretty sure this is good though. What is this? 6 plus 10, 16, 64. I have like a 23, 24 power spread across all locations. Ah, the other line of play is like Darkhawk, Mystique, Jubilee kind of things. I just want to go for the meme finish. I don't even know if Tribunal is good here. We know they have an oh, come on. Where did they... How did they get another Wasp? I think they are playing Chavez. What? I'm confused. Never seen before. Pig. Come on, game.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
425. Oh! I got close. Honestly, I think the Jubilee Mystique line of play would have been better, but no, I'm let's go Tribunal. You're in here for a reason. Do they have new music for Conquest? Yes. That's not good. Oh, never mind. It's okay. I don't think I want to play Mysterio. Too cloggy for my taste. What did you win? Wasn't that a tie? I win on tiebreakers. Left side, my opponent was only up by 2 and I was up by 7 on the right. Oh, big plays. Wait, Cyclops was not evolved, right? Because it didn't start in deck. Okay, Spider-Ham is a bit lost here. Well, now Mysterio isn't too bad. Sorin doesn't make sense. Cerebro is god-awful. Okay, I'm still not too confident about this, but we'll see. Hipmeister, thank you for the sub. Much, much, much appreciated. Okay, Iron Lad could go right. Besides Jane, it's the highest power card that I have left. And if it hits Zola, I'd also be happy. Jubilee left is also a play, but it's not quite as good, I don't think. Why is Null in this deck? It's a very good card if you get it inverted by Mr. Negative. I don't really like my chances here. Goddamn high roller. Give me good starts, please. Not good enough. Silver, gold, conquest, gold. I don't think I can retreat here anymore. Like, I could. Then I'd have to win 3 in a row.
Breaking news.
Ooh. It's usually quite good for me. Mr. Negative, please, or Iron Lad into negative. Oh, and I can't copy it with Mystique. This sucks. Oh, and my opponent high rolls like crazy. Okay, GG's. Okay, the rest of my deck is nonsense though. I only have Zola, Jane, Iron Lad, Spider-Ham. So how do I bump up a lot of power into the Nexus? Like Darkhawk and Mystique are not big. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable. I think I need Mr. Negative and I need to high roll Zola. Why would they go middle? That's a huge misplay. What's up, Albacino? Will I be streaming my DJ event? If I do end up there, I will. IRL streams. Something that is still left to explore. Okay. How do we win now? Darkhawk is gonna be 2 power and it's still the best play I have. Okay, Spider-Ham and Zola left. Oh, I hate this. That was oddly slow.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Ah, that was sad. Okay, I feel like the deck has potential, but we need to tweak some stuff. I could cut Null and Zola for like Ironheart Wong. Conquest is a lot more nerve-wracking compared to the normal game. Any tips to mitigate that? I mean, there's no shortcut for it. There are 2 big things you can do. One is you just play it a lot and you will eventually become number to it because you realize... like, you filter out the variance, basically. And you realize at some point that it doesn't really matter that much because as long as you play well, you will win in the long run. The second one is more like why, like setting your goals. It's more of a mindset, a mental thing. Like, why do you play this game? What's your main goal? Is it to have fun? Or is it to, like, do you want to win? And even if you want to win, your goal should be... like, what I'm trying to get to is you cannot directly 100% influence if you're going to win a conquest or not. If you're going to win a game or not, right? Because there's too much variance involved. So all you do have control over is, do you play as well as you could? So your goal for each game should be playing as well as possible. Should not be winning. Because whether or not you win a certain game or a certain conquest is not in your hands. But yeah, that kind of like restructuring of thinking usually takes a few, I don't know, months until it fully takes effect. And that's one of the biggest things you can learn from poker, is to basically detach yourself from the results, from the current results, and only look at long-term averages. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Hello everyone who joined, by the way. Nice to have you all around again. Okay, let's tweak this deck a bit and then we continue. I do like Tribunal in this. The things that have not worked were Zola and Null. I do think Ironheart and Wong are good replacements. There's barely any Cosmo running around. I just hope I still have enough good targets for Jane Foster. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good enough on average, I think. Nope, Psylocke is totally fine. Yeah, let's try this. Okay. Take this for another spin. Are you sure about the ham? It's a new card. I kind of have to play it. Remove Tribunal and deck will be 100 times better, but a lot less fun. Same goes for Spider Ham. I don't think it really fits here. Like, Bast makes more sense, but whatever. Can I submit a snap deck with 10k points? Yeah, not today. I'm on a bit of a schedule. I also want to get more Mr. Negative games in. And we have what's Acolyte of the Altar coming up in a bit, which I'm actually very excited for. Okay, that gave me a good opening. That's nice. Sure, let's do it. Which avatar would I make infinite? Probably the Lockjaw one. I really, really like that one. Ooh. What do I do here? This and then Jubilee middle? Feels like we're playing against the high roll Lockjaw again. Ooh. Please pull Mr. Negative. Bit different. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on. How? Jeez Louise. Okay, does anyone know if Spider Ham works with Wong? Does it hit 2 cards instead? Or does it hit the same card twice? They have multiple same cost, then yes. Okay, okay. But can it also hit the pick again? I will just do it for science. That Magneto just crushed my soul. Heimdall. Interesting. Okay, I kind of would like to see Ironheart top deck, I think. We gotta win left and middle, that's for sure.
Iron Man.
So Tribunal is not too bad. Wait. Would be 9 x4 36. 36 across all three. That's 12, 12, and 12. Okay, it's not good enough. Mystique left, Iron Lad middle. Hope to hit Iron Hearts. Mystique middle, Iron Lad left. Hope to hit Dark Hawk. Here goes nothing. Ouch. Oh, we're so not winning this.
To me. To me. I am Iron Man.
Oh yeah, the Heimdall came from the hub. You're right, Rin. Forgot about that. Yo, Albertino with the €1 super chat. Thank you so much for your support. Or the big bucks treating ya. GG's. The Magneto roll was what really crushed me. Was highly unfortunate. Try again. Still believe in this deck. We have infinity tick. Yeah, I have 3 infinite tickets so far. Didn't play too much yet, but I think 3 is okay. Snap. Yeah, improving grounds, there are a lot of people who will just snap turn 1. And like both players snap turn 1, they play for 8 cubes. The loser retreats. Okay, we're playing against high evo. That's not good. But we just have Mr. Negative move in there, so it's perfectly fine. That is not good neither. I can protect Zabu here. Yeah, my opponent got kind of baited into snapping back here, which is pretty good for us. 3. Well, on the bright side, every draw we can get now is gonna be good. This is the only play that makes sense, I suppose. Oh, what a huge mistake. This is moving into deep space. Why would you do that? Oh, now Zabu and Thor both die. My opponent's kind of getting crushed here. So they draw Hammer and Wasp. I mean... Right? Thanks, Al Pacino. FreshLobster by day, DJ by night, career dreams, life goals. Tribunal first to have more hits. Yeah, true, that's actually smarter. Could be good enough. We shall see. That's fine, I think. Should win left and middle. My opponent seemed to not fully understand deep space. Not that Mjolnir matters there, but... Okay, GG's. Noise!
Victory.
No! Okay, both of us are not drawing a card. Number ended up being quite low. Yeah, but as long as it's higher than our opponent's number, we don't care. Okay, we just got hard countered. Mr. Negative, maybe in time. Oh, baby. I mean... Like, I have to snap now, right? This is the highest likelihood of my opponent staying. Nice. Opponent actually stayed in it. So this one's for all the marbles. God damn it, Iron Lad. So next turn is probably Iron Man left, Mystique middle. This pulls Darkhawk and Ironheart. We can kind of abandon the right side here. There's no point in us competing with a Lockjaw.
Mjolnir, to me.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Spyro, thank you so much for the big raid. Appreciate it. I hope you had a good one. I hope you've been enjoying the Spider Ham. We are currently trying to get creative here. A Mr. Negative Spider Ham list. And it's working quite alright so far, to my own surprise. Okay, how do we do this? We only have Zabu left in deck, but Jubilee is still 6 power. I guess we do this. And then we buff both of the Iron Man locations and we should be perfectly fine. Thanks for the support, Al Pacino. I'll chat you up later today. Later tonight, rather. Okay, so we're back to the Proving Grounds. Unfortunately, we blew a gold ticket earlier on. Also against Lockjaw High Roll, we just had the worst rolls. Pretty swingy deck, but the Living Tribunal tech has worked surprisingly well so far in Conquest. Just because, you know, the card is not really good if your opponent knows it's coming. But it can steal one 8-cube victory if your opponent has no idea it's coming, and that's all you need in Conquest in battle mode. But yeah, most of you won't have Living Tribunal. It's definitely a flexible option. If you don't have it, you should probably just play something like Bast instead. Bast is very good. Psylocke is very good. Magic or Blue Marvel would be very good. Maybe even Zola for the Jane Foster synergy. But since we have Tribunal, we keep on keeping on. Let's see how far we can get with this. Three cost cards, move cards. Alright, sure. Yeah, Spider-Ham is an interesting card. I wonder which shells it actually sees play in. It's more of an anti-meta card than a staple in any type of deck. But it could be really, 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 really fun in a Bones deck. Okay, how do we do this? I think we want Zabu to stay on the board. Looks snappy to me. Snippity snap. Is your music different? Yeah, Conquest mode. They made a new audio score for Conquest mode, basically. Just in case you always played on mute. You probably didn't realize it yet. But it's a nice pace, like, nice for a change. Okay, this is a bit tricky. We kind of want to get cards into both Quantum Tunnel and Mirror Island. I definitely play Jubilee left because she has the highest odds of finding Mr. Negative right now.
Wind, aid my
Not like these. Okay, this draws me nothing. We have Wong and Iron Man as good hits, and we have Spider-Ham and Living Tribunal as non-hits, basically. This is 0 on the left side. Mirror Island, it would get 1 to 3 buffs. If we get Iron Man and Tribunal, it's an easy win. Overkill, Jesus. I guess we stick with the plan. Ideally, we get an inverted Iron Man here, and then we play Iron Man, Mystique, and Iron Lad, hoping to hit Tribunal. Probably a Destroyer coming up. Oh! Claw was the highest cost card in hand, interesting. That's not good. Okay, so Iron Lad hits either Wong or Iron Man. Left side is Gonzo's. We try to win right and middle. I don't think we can win this. Does anyone see a line of play that I don't see? To me, this looks like a retreat. Three cards in hand, though. Yeah, but there's very unfortunate draws. There's no real way for us to win this, I don't think.
Escaped.
We drew the exact 2 cards that we didn't want to see after negative. And the surprise Cosmo completely wrecked me. It's like the first Cosmo I see in 20 Conquest runs. But okay, we're playing against... I don't even know what we're playing against. I was gonna say this looks like ooh. We're playing Zabo in negative there. Okay, I will assume that Jeff's gonna move in. Nice. Oh, too bad we drew Iron Man now. My opponent has priority. I'm very scared of Cosmo. I think I should still snap. Come on.
Aid my
What a party pooper. Okay, this would be a perfect Tribunal game. We can Jubilee on the right side and we're gonna Iron Man and Mystique there and then we just need to find Tribunal. We are gonna dig pretty deeply into our deck with Jubilee and Iron Lad. Our chances are pretty good. Perfect. I should probably play Iron Man Mystique early on so we don't get, like... This game's over. Well, in this case, I'll wait, though. I am scared of Cosmo, but I want to get 4 or 8 cubes. I'll play Iron Man, but I'll wait with Mystique. Really?
I am Iron Man.
Okay, I did put myself into a position where Cosmo can beat me. Oh no, we're ahead on tiebreakers, never mind. Oh, that's a filthy draw. Good luck, Mr. Opponent. Oh, too bad.
Victory.
Only 2 cubes. I thought we would be a bit sneakier here. But the early snap timing paid off at least. Okay. Alright, opening hand so far. Okay, never mind. It's a bit problematic after all. And we didn't draw Jane Foster yet, nor Tribunal. We don't even have any good inverts in our deck anymore except for Wong. Everything else we would want to have inverted is in our hand. So this is gonna be a retreat. Sucks, but there's not much to be gotten here. Oh, we could try to get creative. No, okay, that makes it easier. My opponent's opening was pretty weak as well, but we just don't have any play. We don't have a hand to work with. Okay, again, a pretty weak opening hand, but if we top deck Mr. Negative, it would still be in the nick of time. Oh, that's not good. I think I need to play Jubilee middle and just hope to not pull Zabu or Iron Man. I can't really play her left because I would brick on a draw.
Victory.
Why? I didn't snap. Huh? Pretty sure that's worse for me than for my opponent. Let's stop a Nebula from growing. What's up, Vision? What's up, Bing Bang? Welcome everyone who's just joining in. Oh. Ooh, that's tricky. I'm gonna have to play Wong middle in this case. Aye. Not a good matchup for me.
Opponent snapped.
So we can get Wong Mystique Ironheart into the middle, but that on its own is not going to win us the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to run here.
Escaped.
How long have I been maintaining and grooming this? This is my COVID project. It's about 3 years old. Okay, almost any draw I can top deck is gonna be good now. Oh. Nani?
Opponent snapped.
They're gonna Cosmo. Howard better than Ham for this deck? Maybe. I don't have Howard. It's Ham release day. I kind of had to try some Ham. Oh, I feel like I should retreat. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, Storm is actually fine.
Aid my hand.
There's the Cosmo. Rip. Well, well. This looks doomed. We still have a fair fighting chance. Just gotta win 4 in a row. Yeah, I'm starting to think Mr. Negative might not be the best choice for Conquest. Nani? Okay, we have pretty powerful Iron Man Mystique combos. Technically I have negative into Jane. At this point they're not gonna pull a lot of useful cards. Okay, wasted Cosmo. Jane would only pull Darkhawk. This seems like the best play. Jane pulls nothing, but Jubilee can pull stuff. Okay, what goes where? We can play... We could go Iron Man and Darkhawk right, and then also play Tribunal right. Could play Iron Man and next turn like Mystique Ironheart. Darkhawk. I like the Tribunal idea the most. Or the flavor. Let's do it. Ah, you really think I care about Profex? Come on.
Iron Man.
This lad has no idea what's about to hit them. Is this good enough? This is gonna go up to 8. 14. Oh, I can't even do the maths here. It's gonna be pretty strong though. This is 32 power, spread across all 3. Yeah, I think we beat this. I think we beat this comfortably. What has Cosmo done to you? Animal cruelty at its finest, man. I wish we would have pulled off this combo earlier for more cubes. Don't really have much leverage right now with 1 cube left in our bank. Oh, that's huge. Okay, they did not play a 1 cost, and Storm was their highest cost card, so they must have Armored Jeff Lizard in hand, and maybe also Cosmo. Ooh, Billy, where do you go? Left side's quite tempting. Middle makes sense for lizards, but if I pull Wong, it would be a bit sad. Not too shabby. Oh, they're just gonna ditch the left. This is a bit of a problem though. Oof. Do I have to risk it for the biscuit later on? I mean, I can only play Iron Man right side for now. Maybe Mystique into Iron Lad. Hope that Iron Lad hits Darkhawk. Could also op the middle for the lizard debuff. Ooh, that's an issue. How big is Darkhawk? 6. Iron Lad hits negative or Wong. Use this. Iron Lad here would be 12. Mystique would be another 12. That seems like the best play. If I do it middle, it's definitely a waste. So we're getting 24 power, that's 8 to each location. It's probably not enough, but gotta try. Lad and Darkhawk. Lad Darkhawk is like same power as Mystique Lad. I think I had to play Iron Man left. Oh, we win the right side. Never mind, we're still in this. Somehow hanging onto a thread. Who needs negative in negative decks? Seriously. Spider-Ham kinda carried this one. Okay, 2 more to go. Zabu, where you at? Ooh, Sakar. Negative? That was a very underwhelming one, but Cosmo is out, that's good. It's the Zabu. Sure. Oh, wow. So this hits either negative, Iron Man, Wong, or Mystique. Definitely goes right, because even if it hits negative, I draw negative next round, I could just play him into the middle. This is gonna be fun. Baby, let's go.
I am Iron Man.
It's gonna be a lot of Iron Man everywhere. This, and then Iron Man, then Living Tribunal. I'm not sure if playing Spider-Ham is worth it here. Might help my opponent out with Destroyer. Ah, screw it, for the memes. Wait. I want Darkhawk copied, so it's the other way around. And we go Iron Man, then Trick. Yep, that makes more sense. Okay. Didn't work out as I would have hoped, but we should be very comfortable here, nonetheless.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Thanks for buffing my cards. Oh my goodness, what a steamroll. Ooh! Okay, let's go for ridiculous numbers. It's way more fun than Tribunal.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Wait, why didn't they play Destroyer? The destroyer that got turned into a pig. Wouldn't that have been smarter? Interesting. Almost clawed our way back here. Oh, Nexus is good for us. We might be able to do this.
I'm purpies.
See? Okay, we don't have a play anyway. So what do we do on the left side? Wong on 4. Iron Man on 5. Mystique Ironheart. That's all we need, right? But we do lose to Cosmo. Oh, that's better. Darkhawk. Iron Man. Mystique and maybe something like Jane Foster, just some high power number. Plays more nicely around Cosmo. That makes our life much easier. Spider-Ham would actually be a good top deck. The only thing that matters now is to get big numbers to the left. We want either Iron Lad, so we can play Lad Zabu. Although that's the same power as Jane.
Iron Man.
Highest power would be Jane Foster into Spider-Ham. So this is plus 16. Should win. Wait. And we definitely have to do this. But we're 28. If they play Destroyer, they might still win because they have Nebula and the Claw buff. What about... There's some Ironheart line. Zabu left. Ironheart middle. It's also 8 power. It's the same idea, same outcome. No, this is just straightforward. The best play. I think if we would have drawn Spider-Ham, we would have actually won. Like, even beat Destroyer. But here I think we lose to Destroyer. Right, Nebula grows and that beats us. Yeah. Spider-Ham, we would have had 30 everywhere. Unfortunate! But a very good game. Good series. Okay, I just need a quick 2-minute toilet break, and then we'll continue. We try one more run. Be right back. What's up, John W? I'm doing splendidly fine today. Thank you so much for the 20 months, T Bizarro. How are you doing? Hope we're having a good time. Okay, we're gonna go for one more Mr. Negative Conquest run. I already mentioned that afterwards we'll check out a new game called Acolyte of the Altar. It's gonna be a sponsored segment, but I'm very much looking forward to it because it is a roguelike deck building game by an indie studio. It does look really, really cool. If you want to see more infos, I'll just leave the link in the chat. Also, if you want to help me out, it would very, very much help if you would go through that link and wishlist the game on Steam. It doesn't cost anything. This is just to raise awareness for the game, a bit of promotion. And I think it's gonna be worth it. It did look like a very, very cool game. But before we do that, one more game of Negative Conquest. Let's roll. Okay, Zabu Wong, not the worst start. We can work with this. Jubilee would be an interesting draw. What could we do here? Wong, Ironheart, Iron Man, Tribuna. I don't really feel like skipping a turn here. Also, our opponent loses a full turn opposed to us. I think this is snappable. What's up, Bradford? Nice to see you around. Been a while. Yeah, this week you will see a bit more from me. I'm not quite sure yet. I might be able to do one or two more streams during this week. But most important of all, I will be playing in the UK Creator Clash this weekend. The biggest Marvel Snap tournament so far. So I'll fly to Manchester and meet up with all of the other people. And I hope I'll also be able to stream from there. I hope the venue allows it. Okay, what's smarter here? Ironheart is 12 power. And if it hits Wong, it's gonna be even more. It's better than Darkhawk, isn't it? And then it's gonna be Iron Man and Living Tribunal. Add it to the wishlist. Thank you, Team Bizarro. Appreciate it. Kingpin. Okay, have fun. I'm not gonna be getting any cards into there. And not the highest power numbers. I would have hoped for a bit of a better setup, but should be good enough. My opponent's play has also been pretty weak so far. Is there a case to be made to go like Darkhawk Jubilee? Think about this for a second. Because Jubilee pulls either Jane or Mystique, which would copy Darkhawk in this case. Or Iron Man. Or Iron Lad. Iron Lad would also copy the last played card. Tribunal would be plus 12, and then we'd have 20, 32 power across 3 locations. Not quite as strong as I would like it to be. I think I like this more. If I order it this way, then Lad or Mystique are gonna copy Darkhawk instead of Iron Man, which is perfectly fine. Let's do it. Oh. Shit, maybe I should have gone Tribunal here. Oh, Mystique. So gifted at this game. Uh-oh. Okay, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Thank goodness that Iron Lad hit Mystique. But I mean, we were 50-50. Gambit into cloning VATs could also be interesting. And we know our opponent plays a bunch of fancy tech choices. Shadow King, Kingpin. If they play Kingpin, they probably also play Juggernaut. Bishop. Oh no, that was from Camp Lehigh. It's looking pretty well for us though, but most of the inverts are not good. Only Mystique and Ironheart are good. But Jubilee can pull Tribunal or Jane Foster. Damn it. I don't even have a good location to place Iron Man. Iron Man right side and Prage. Okay, we just give up left side, that's for sure.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, not the worst draw at all. So Jubilee would pull Ham, Jane Foster, or Mystique. We're just playing from middle and right. I guess it's this. You know what? Maybe it's this. Nah. Just for the chance to hit Mystique, I think this makes a bit more sense. It's a bit tricky. I feel like I'll need more power in the left side, but I'm not quite sure about... Oh, not Juggernaut. Oh, I fell for it this time. Rip. GG's. Ah, maybe I should have just retreated, but it's too much fun to see this out. Spider-Ham is gonna be good in this matchup though if it hits Sarah. Okay, so if we find Zabu, we'll be in a very good position or if we get a ramping location.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, I'm staying in this. I usually like District X games. I always feel like it gives great chances to outplay the opponent. But I don't think I'll be playing negative here. The thing is, Darkhawk is very strong in this situation. Oh, Shanna might be good. Wong into Shanna? Let's see what else we draw. I'm inclined to snap back. It might also be a little bit crazy. Oh, I'm glad I didn't play Iron Lad. I mean, this is the best chance I'll ever have to snap back. I do feel ahead. Let's see what happens. Darkhawk is gonna be 10 power. Well, that was pretty good. Where does this go? Hello, Mr. Krabs. What's up, Noah? Zero demon first. True. Oh yeah, the animation even plays. But maybe you do this. It's a better spread of power. I'm not sure if my opponent even contests Dark Dimension. Well, let's try this. High. They have Surfer, they beat me. Shit. Oh, phew. Our opponent messed up the Kingpin. I think they didn't know themselves how it works out. But even if the Kingpin would have procced, we still win tiebreakers. GG's. And has Killmonger? I'm not sure if that version of Surfer plays Killmonger because they have played Nightcrawler instead of Nova. And they play so many tech choices already, they might not be able to fit in Killmonger. And Kingpin is unusable here with Dark Dimension, exactly. GG's! Worked out nicely. So yeah, overall definitely a playable deck for Conquest, but once you get to the higher tickets, once the opponents start playing better, it's very tricky with Mr. Negative. I would not necessarily recommend it for climbing. Okay, and as promised, we're gonna be switching over to the new roguelike deck building game Acolyte of the Altar in a second. And if you want to find info about it, check out their Steam page. They just released the alpha today, but they're already starting to promote it. Also, if you want to help me out, go through the link, put it on your wish list on Steam. It doesn't cost you anything, you'll just get notified once the game actually gets into beta and when it gets released. All right, let's do this. I'll get rid of all this and we go to... Oh, this is updating. Acolyte of the Altar demo. Would be very quick. In the meantime, I'll already update my stream title. And here we go. Watch your audio levels for a second. I already checked it yesterday. It should be fine, but now with the update, I'm not quite sure anymore. And... okay, it's still a bit loud, isn't it? Oh. Let me just update the category in Twitch. Acolyte of the Altar. Reposition camera. I just go for bottom right for now. Let's see once we're in the game how we actually need to update it. Also, if you have any questions about this game, feel free to ask. But I think most of it we'll just find out together through playing the demo. What's up, Miguel? Welcome, welcome. Okay. I would say let's get rolling. Is it gonna be free to play? I am not quite sure if the payment model has been released yet, to be honest. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, in the email exchange, they didn't... Give me a second. I just read through all of the information they gave me real quick. Okay, they didn't mention the monetization model. What I can tell you so far is... For now, it's PC only, but it will probably be released on other consoles as well in the future. That's something they're looking for. And I think most of the in-game stuff we'll figure out together. I won't spoiler too much. Let's look at the demo, and we'll find it out. Wait, I still need to turn this down a little bit more, I think. Let me know if it's still too loud. I think this should be about good. Okay, let's do the tutorial. We're basically running through, well, in a fantasy world and fighting beast after beast. It's mostly a roguelike deck builder. We ourselves, as the Acolytes, get stronger as the run progresses, and we also pick up passive powers that are permanent. So kind of akin to Slay the Spire and some other roguelike deck builders. But it does have more of a card game focused design, at least. Okay. Thank you for your tips. Let me get the camera to the top right. Looks like the least important place so far. Here we go. Right click to check him out. All right. So cards look very common, similar to other card game. Yellow attack jam. Damage, health. Reminiscent of Magic the Gathering. Mana cost, alright. When you loot a new card, a tiny disciple is sadly replaced. Sadly replaced, very important. Okay. Mana pool coil. Spend all remaining mana to gain +1/+1 for each mana spent. Very straightforward. See if positioning matters. No, it just goes left to right. So far, very straightforward. Keywords. Borrowed life. While you have borrowed life, damage done to you is instead absorbed by your borrowed life. That makes sense. Creatures are summoned closest to your face. Okay. Drag your creatures into the attack row, then click the big button to attack. Summoning Sickness, okay. It also is very reminiscent of Magic the Gathering, so we'll pass. These, by the way, are some of the passive powers, if I'm not mistaken. Piercing Gaze. Deal 1 direct damage. Okay, I assume they do that every turn. And this is something on a cooldown, probably. Pick up your creatures by dragging them. Can I order? I can order. Okay. Beast Rage increases. Unlocks our latent power via new abilities. Okay, so they can kind of choose if they want to... Like, this deals direct damage to my face. This can also control the board. Most abilities strike from left to right, like reading a book. Oh, that's what the arrow is for. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Nice try. Okay. What? Okay. We're currently in the attack phase. PvE only? As far as I know, it's PvE only, and but it is infinitely replayable. Because your deck is going to be different every time. The enemies you face are going to be different every time. And the passive powers you get are going to be different every time. Greater patron or lesser patron? Definitely greater. Oh, wait. Ah, this was also mentioned in the email. Let me check on that really quick again. I think this is going to impact our deck as well as the powers that we have. I mean, here we have some describing text. Ravagers govern a primitive industrial society by physical strength and ferocity. Okay. Reason and shunning their emotions and instincts in exchange for knowledge. Often stall for time until they can summon these beings. Oh, that sounds more fun already. Locked in demo. Okay. So I take this as my greater patron, this as my lesser one, I'm pretty sure. More interested in some combo strategies. Let's have a look. Okay, first of all, let me check out what my opponent can do. Okay, it doesn't show yet. Probably once they open their eyes. I'm on 2 cannon fodder. Miss with frontline, go to the leftmost position on your board after they're summoned. Charge. Okay. Implank for sure. And Summoning Sickness, so we wait a second. How's the medicine course? I'm still looking for projects to do, like research projects. So far there is not that many news on my end. I'm just sending out a bunch of emails and figuring out organizational stuff. There's kill all length of threat. Each one killed increases measures countered by 1, sure. Okay. Ooh, okay. So mana efficiency demands me to play Chanting Cultist right now. And we swing at face. Ay, okay, this is clogging. Also, that was barbaric overkill. What was that? Cut deals 1 for every 3 tokens on measure, so it just grows stronger and stronger. Gonna save this for later for a big combo turn. Guess it's time to summon one of the kois. Ah, okay, so if it overkills the Acolyte, the excess damage is dealt to face. This is currently hitting here. This is a good opportunity to... Ideally, I want his combo swarm later on though, right? Also, this is my only real energy efficient turn. Can I manipulate position? Let's have a look here. No, they go back the same way, okay. But the attacking order does change. And this indicates like where we take damage from, how much damage we're expecting to tank, to face. Ah, so we want to have a full board to limit the amount of threats our opponent can summon on our side. So maybe we just build a wide board and next turn we go like double Lava Maw Smith. Looks good. 14. I don't think it's quite lethal next turn, but we're close. I'm also curious if the HP is going to carry over. Or if we start at 20 each new fight. So double Lava Maw Smith. Let's see, this is 10. Oh no, this is lethal. Right, I think this is how Overlord works. Gain bonus effects each time they stay behind during an attack. If I'm not mistaken. Should... Yeah, perfect. Okay, and here we go. We can now pimp our deck. Overlord gain 3 borrowed life. That's pretty cool. For sustain. Cancel enemy rage gauges by 1. End of turn. If awakened, gain 5 power. Sounds wild. Going to Chanting Cultists. Reroll loot also works. I mean, I think I'll just play some type of backline deck for now. Let's try this. Okay, next enemy. We restored a little bit of HP, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna save this for a bit later. Actually... we have a good curve. Let's play on curve, let's play for tempo. Whoopsie, my bad. So what does our opponent do? Bite deal 2. That's the funny animation for a bite though. Little fireball. Okay. So this is gonna happen every turn. We start off with this. Our Impling is gonna get a couple of hits off before it gets hit by the bites. What does Ram do? Rams the leftmost creature into its neighbor, damaging each by the other. Oof, that's not good. I think it's about time to play these two. Higher damage attacks. Next turn I'd probably play a Swarm. Ah, now I get how this works. Okay, so once this is completely filled up, it triggers, and then per turn they get 1 rage again. Might have been a bit of a misplay on my end. You know what? In this case, I think I play these two first. And then play Swarm next turn. Oh, another bite. I'll save the Koi for next turn. Actually, wait. How much damage am I pumping out? I think if I play the Koi this turn, I can lethal next turn, if I'm not mistaken. Seems about right. Oh, I might miss, like... Never mind. Definitely miscounted here. But next turn I should have them, and I should not be losing any HP on the way. Yeah. So far so good. Okay, let's see. When I deal damage, gain that much borrowed life. That's not bad. Oh, this is a cool combo card, especially since I already have one of these Emperor Festivals. I like it. Let's build a borrowed life deck. Okay, these are some of the passive powers, right, that are going to be permanent. Smell of rich spices rises from a roaring campfire. A strange-looking man is crouching out of sight of some grazing animals. So I assume this is just going to heal us up and give us HP. I'm more interested in, like, permanent skills or powers. See. You're close to his chest. And little creatures. Ah, we don't really need to restore life. We were at 19. But I go for the risky one. Restore 10 life and gain 3 borrowed life. Oh, nice! When you forsake a card, it removes it from your deck permanently. Okay. Can use this later on. So this is where the roguelike elements come in. It's a bit of a dungeon style deck game. Okay, so they're immediately fighting. Dear 1 of this can again atomic contests by 1. Increases by 1 every turn. If stomach contents reach its 10, it bursts and I die. Stomach contents reach its 0, I starve and I die. Okay. So I'll try to fill this one up. So I try to sacrifice a bunch of creatures. The other one would be to play some tanky units and just let this hit me a lot, but I don't think that's a better strategy. Let's see. Stomach content is less than 3. Deal 8. Ooh. Nope. Okay. That's a very interesting boss encounter. So we're just trying to feed this one. Right? The best way of beating this is definitely to just have it explode. I just hope we'll be able to play enough cards in the first place. And the disciples are quite nice. Okay, well the coins are actually really not... I should have played them early. That was silly of me. We're gonna tank up a lot. I want a lot of small and fragile stuff ideally for this boss encounter. Oh, this is perfect. Now I can also play the koi cheaply. Let's see, counterattack deal 2 to all attackers. So attacking with the koi is actually smart here, because I want it to be weak. And the rest I want my opponent to kill with a swallow, not with counterattack or anything else. That's why I'm not using the other cards. Same idea again. Should do it, I think. Gonna save Filling Feast for later on for some, like when I drop lower in HP. Right, but I think this puts it to 10. Ah, no, okay, the decrease happens first. Again, I don't want to attack with these because they would die to the counter attack instead of the swallow effect from my opponent. There we go. These I want to weaken. So once we get to the Implings, my stuff should just die. Oh, there we go. Stomach contents are a 10. What's up, Mirosh? Destroy an enemy ability? That's pretty cool. Another Shuddering bundle. Also quite interesting. I don't think this card is very good. I do think this card's very good. Eye Gouge looks too expensive. It's an interesting tech choice, I guess. And I could always re-roll. But I did say we were building a borrowed life deck, right? Let's stick with this. What do we have this time? Parry. Counterattack deal 1. If this kills a creature, deal 1 as another counterattack. That sucks. My implings are kind of garbage here. Okay, for now I'll just play them as sacrificial fodder, basically. Also, we did just gain 2 HP at the end of the encounter, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think we ended at like 16. One direct damage. Puts a timer on me. Restore 1 life. Oh me, oh my. Okay. I'm gonna build up a big board. There's no reason to rush this. What is this? Power all other abilities, raising their effects by +1. Ooh, this is scary. What's the play? I want to stack up borrowed life as early as possible, right? So let's go. Is this? It's gonna hit another one. I wait one more turn until Lava Maw Smith is online. Boink. I think I'll save the coins for a bit later. I want them to be huge so they don't just die to the parry effect. Okay, what do you do again? Do 1 if this kills a creature, do 1 as another counterattack. I'm not quite sure how this works yet. I just attack with 1. To find out for now. I wonder if this also hits the backline or not. So we're doing this for science. No, just as another counterattack. Okay, so I'll be attacking 1 by 1 here, I think. Here we go. We do need more backline. Like, once we get more backline, we'll be fine. I'll be honest though, the boss encounters are quite interesting. They're so different that you kind of need to approach the game differently for each and every one of them. What's up, Soke? Glad to see you streaming. Even if it's just for a day. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll do more fun and variety stuff in the future. Like, now that I'm not doing content creation full-time anymore, I could focus more on having fun, if that makes sense. It's not a pure full-time job anymore. I'm not as dependent on it. So I'm not quite sure what the future will bring yet, but maybe a bit more variety streams. A bit more for fun. Okay, it's a bit too early for these. I'll just probably play another Koi. Although this is perfectly on curve, maybe I attack first and summon one of the bundles. I could take 2 to my face, that's fine. Oh, it was 3. I forgot about this. Oh, there we go. Great find. How exactly does counterattack work again? Oh, we'll figure it out eventually. I don't think it's wise to swing in. Well, the Koi I can sacrifice at this point, I guess. To free up some more space. Ooh, I'm also curious if I could now play Swarm them. Can these still attack? They have charge. Okay, only one attack button per turn. That's fair. Oh, nice. Huge Koi incoming. I think we're setting up lethal in 1 or 2 turns. Should work. Right, next turn we hit with 8, 6, and this one. With the buffs from our overlords here. Should be perfectly fine. We have 14, 15 plus 6. This should be perfect lethal. I'm not sure if order matters. Maybe this needs to hit first. Nice. Deal 10. Inflict all enemy abilities with wildfire. These 1 to 2 damage each turn randomly. Nice. Oh, that's very good. 8 damage. Amount is 20% of enemies' maximum life. This is a tempo card. I like this one with all of the backline stuff we have. Stall and go for some big late game builds. Okay, it seems like this is it for now. This was just a demo version like I mentioned earlier on. And some talking points that I had from the developers is that, first of all, of course, much more content is coming. Many more beast fights, many more passive powers, many more cards, more ways to build your decks. Highly replayable, increasingly challenging mode for hardcore players. Kind of akin to other games of the same genre, right? Intro and outro scenes and flavor text that lore keepers can delve into. Nice. Find that bosses worthy of even your best deck creations. So they will also add more passive powers to this that will be unlocked every time you beat a beast for the first time. It means it does have a bit of Pokemon aspects in the case of increasing your collection, which is also something nice for card game players. And of course stats and run reports to be able to overview your own progress. And yeah, there will be a more hard mode where enemy beasts get random abilities, therefore not only increasing replayability, but also difficulty and making it harder to adapt to each challenge. Should be something for the hardcore grinders out there. I think those were all of the most interesting points. So definitely a game with potential. Again, this was a demo. It is currently still in development, but you can already wish list it on Steam. They have the link posted in the Twitch and YouTube chat right here. If you're any interested in this, it would be great if you could go through this link that also supports me and just click wishlist. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll just get notified once there are any news and new releases of this game. And that is our little view into Acolyte of the Altar. Card library, surely much to be added here. They did say, of course, they're working on all of the graphics, and every card will have a flavor and lore text upon release. Some pretty creative cards and pretty creative mechanics, I'm not gonna lie. Kill all creatures and revive them, then someone possessed it. Until your board's full. Some nice finishing cards here. We were just able to pick one up in Wave of Lava. This is a good one as well. The enemy targets itself with all damage next turn. Alright, exciting. Gonna be interesting once there's more content on this game. There's again more attack depending on the max life of the enemy. Okay, that's it for me today. Been a very lovely stream. Nice to be back. Started off with some Marvel Snap and Mr. Negative shenanigans in Conquest mode. Some great results and some horrible ones. Definitely a fun deck overall, like, most importantly. And like I said, Acolyte of the Altar. If you're any interested, please go wishlist it on Steam. And if you just joined, the next couple of weeks I might do some random streams here and there. I might also be able to post some YouTube videos. Top priority right now for me is getting all of the organizational university stuff done. Looking for a doctoral thesis and moving back to Germany. But I do some more chill content every now and then. And most importantly, this weekend I will be in Manchester at the UK Creator Clash tournament. Biggest Marvel Snap tournament so far. Also going to be in person, in studio. And I hope I will be able to stream it. But if we won't be able to stream, everything is still going to be transmitted on Kawatech's Twitch channel. So that's it for me for today. Thank you very much everyone for joining, for swinging by, for the support. And I will send you over to... for a second. I sent you over to Eggs. The Twitch crowd at least. Hop on that raid wagon. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye everyone.